Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day.
Hello everyone, welcome to Zoo Negara located right here in Kuala Lumpur. Today, we'll take you on a journey through an extremely essential topic, which are ex-situ conservation. This includes caring for endangered animals outside of their natural habitats, such as here at the zoo. It's all about providing them with a safe environment and hopefully preparing them to return to the wild one day. In this video, we'll also look at Zoo Negara's effort to safeguard creatures such as the giant panda, Malayan tiger, and also Bornean orangutans. We'll also discover how these animals are treated, the significance of this effort, and how it contributes to the preservation of entire species. All set? Let's get started.
Let's talk about the Malayan tiger, which is super important to Malaysia, but is sadly at risk of disappearing. There are less than 150 of them left in the wild because of things like poaching and deforestation. At Zoo Negara, they are working hard to protect these tigers through breeding programs and studying their health and behavior. Their ex-situ program not only keeps the tigers safe, but it also helps us figure out how to grow their population and maybe even reintroduce them to safe, protected areas in the future. Plus, all this work raises awareness about why it is so important to protect the forest where these tigers live. The Malayan tiger is a big part of Malaysia's natural heritage, and by protecting them, we're also taking care of our whole ecosystem.
Now, let's talk about one of the coolest animals they have here at Zoo Negara, the giant panda. Pandas are famous all over the world, but did you know there are fewer than 2,000 left in the wild? These animals are in trouble because their homes in China are disappearing. But here in our ex-situ conservation program, they're working to help pandas by studying how they live and helping them breed. Pandas mostly eat bamboo and they need a lot of it. So the zookeepers here make sure they have plenty to munch on, along with space to roam around and behave naturally. By learning more about their behavior, diet, and health, the animal caretakers are able to contribute to global efforts to protect pandas and one day help return more of them to the wild. The giant panda isn't just cute, it's a symbol of how important conservation work is for animals everywhere.
The Bornean orangutan is another species that they are working hard to protect. The Bornean orangutans are known for their reddish-brown fur and also long limbs. These amazing animals live in the forests of Borneo, but their homes are being destroyed because of plant oil plantation and also illegal logging. This is putting them at risk of extinction. That's where ex-situ conservation comes in. At Zoo Negara, they provide a safe place for orangutan to live while they're working to protect their natural habitat in the wild. Orangutans are super smart and need a lot of mental stimulation, so they give them activities to keep them engaged like puzzles and also places to climb. By studying how orangutans interact and live, they are helping to make sure they can thrive in the wild one day. Protecting these orangutans isn't just about saving one species, it's about protecting an entire ecosystem.
Do you want to know the fun facts of orangutan? Orangutan build their nest with branches and leaves in a tree each evening. Amazing, isn't it? They also have the longest childhood of any animal in the world. Lastly, orangutan share almost 97% of their human DNA. That's why their behavior and thinking are also look alike human. Based on what the zookeeper said, they are also stronger than chimpanzees.
Oh my god guys, as you can see, here is raining cats and dogs. But I will still proceed with our today's agenda, which is explaining to you about ex-situ conservation's importance. Ex-situ conservation is all about saving animals that are in danger of going extinct. When we can protect them in the wild, we take them to safe places like Zoo Negara to take care of them. This
allows us to make sure they don't disappear while solving problems in their natural habitats. The main purpose of ex-situ conservation is to protect species from immediate threats like habitat loss and poaching. It is not just about keeping animals safe in zoos. It is about making sure they can survive and grow. By taking care of these animals here, we can study them, help them breed, and eventually send them back into the wild when it is safe. Ex-situ conservation is significant in protecting ecosystem too. Each species plays an important role in nature, and if one disappears, it can affect a lot of other animals and even plants. Ex-situ conservation helps us keep that balance and ensure a future where these species can live in the wild again.
Did you know that animals can live in a community too? Well, this video is the proof. Animals living in a community refers to species that live in social groups where members interact closely and depend on one another for survival. This is common in both small and large groups such as herds of elephants. They can live harmoniously in the same habitat. So, what are the benefits of living in a community? First thing first is protection from the danger of predators. Next is for food gathering. And lastly, it might be beneficial in raising their young generations.
Additionally, there are challenges related to this conservation and future outlook that we should take into account. Of course, ex-situ conservation isn't always easy. It takes a lot of time, resources, and collaboration. One of the biggest challenges is making sure that one day they can safely return these animals to their natural homes. That's why they also work with organizations around the world to protect the environment these animals will go back to. But there's a hope. With more awareness and public support, we can continue to protect endangered species and help restore their habitats. The future of conservation depends on all of us working together, whether it's supporting conservation's effort, raising awareness, or just learning more about how we can protect the planet. Together, we make sure these animals have a future in the wild.
Since the rain has finally stopped, this is also the sign that the video has come to an end. Thanks for joining us today on this tour of Zoo Negara's ex-situ conservation programs.
From the giant panda to the Malayan tiger, each animal here represents an important part of our world's biodiversity.
But this animal need our help. You can get involved by visiting Zoo Negara, learning more about conservation and spreading the word about the importance of protecting wildlife.
Every small action adds up, and together, we can make sure these species have a future both here and in the wild.
Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you at the zoo soon.
Excitednya.
Orang tu.
Which are ex-situ conservation.
Kenapa weh? Kenapa?